go live now. Good luck, have fun. We had one warm-up. That was the first one. And now we have 2 more warm-ups. And then we're gonna go live. So welcome in, everyone. Welcome, welcome. You joined in for high-tier full-speed entertainment here at 21 CET on the 20th of February 2021. So what a time to be alive watching this really good competition. So thank you again for the organizers, for being very transparent, for the teams that were very sportsman-like, and also like a little bit of a meme, like bringing a lot of meme and also like fun to this chat. So I just want to say thank you to all of you just before the actual final, because this is the placement match for the 3rd position. So I mean, the loser here will be yeah, on P3. I mean, I also found that funny with Joe Mama and stuff. But I mean, it's really cool to follow this competition in its entirety. That's what I really love. And I just want to say thank you to the organizers of picking me as a caster, and also the players who were really good. Like, not only in terms of players, but playing, but also in terms of like being a human, you know? So that's really good. Let's follow Dan here for the first warm-up on Dreamer. Let's see if he can clock in a good time yet again. So this looks like to be on another 5x or 6x pace. Let's take a look. Yeah, a 69. Nice. That is a good time. And yeah, I think Dan is ready here to roll. A 69 is definitely a very good time. And yes. So for everyone who's not familiar with that, Yakosto is deaf. That's why I'm texting with him. So if he asks questions, I'm not able to like answer them in the cast. But now in the warm-up, it's fine. So maybe some of you can do that if he's asking questions. So just gonna tell you that. But I just want to include him as well, because I think everyone should be eligible to watch or hear a cast, even though you cannot hear. That sounds so paradox. But hey, anyway, let's go to the second warm-up here. As we can see, Dan Kanjika and Sinus Apple playing here, by the looks of it. Trackmania currently... No, someone is on the wrong team. Okay, no, I think just 3 of them are playing the warm-up, and they just wanna not reveal themselves. But you can see again a .71 here. That is very, very good. That is a very good time. And wow, man, I think Dan is on a roll here, I have to say that. And yeah, it is Kanjika who goes into spectators. So he's not playing. So we have Sinus Apple, Darkbringer, and Dan playing for Team Blue, aka Team Numelops. And then we have Muda, Paragraph, and Div. And we have one more warm-up by the looks of it. One more warm-up by the looks of it. And then we're gonna go live. And let's see what Muda can do here. Who did a very, very good TMGL performance, if I recall that correctly. I mean, there are so many points that have been lost. But I think Muda was eventually able to hold his points. But Trackmania Granding at the moment is really a clown fiesta. You can just say it like that. It is a clown fiesta. And I just hope that the system will be changed. I mean, yeah, the system is just very, very weird. Let's say like that. And I think with the change, we see... I think with the change, that's just my opinion, we're gonna see even closer battles. And it will be interesting, because it should not be about who's getting 8th or 9th. It should be who's getting 1st. As we see Muda with a beautiful SD. So actually spectate the best person here. So he's not able to practice the end jump. But now we're gonna go live. First round here of the losers final. Numelops and Aurora Racing Silver meeting again, as Numelops has won the first match here against Aurora Silver, and Aurora Silver had to do additional matches here. We see them, and now again, oh, we see the first mistake here from a Numelops player already, so he leaves them alone. It was Dan, so Dan, we would call it a warm-up Andy here in the classical Trackmania speech, and he is currently the person who has died already. So only 5 players left here on the field. We have Div leading ahead of Darkbringer, and then we have Paragraph. So currently it's looking very good for AR here to take that first point. And it's also Div not having the best line though. So I mean, tables can turn very quickly, and Darkbringer 94 is currently leading. Where is Sinus Apple? Sinus Apple needs a 3rd position here in order to force a tie. Is it possible? No, it's not. But what a great round here. 2nd and 4th for Numelops, and that's the first point for AR, and we see times under 51. That was a great round here, and we're gonna see, or we see the level here that is really high. And yeah, nice round here from AR Silver, but also really capitalizing from that mistake from Dan, who is theoretically the fastest player. So let's take a look here onto Dan, what he can do in this round, as he could be very, very soon the only player that I've seen on his point of view, because he's already ahead 400ths of a second. But Paragraph gets a very good loop-de-loop section there, or corkscrew, we want to call it, and then drops down to P2. Now in the fight with Sinus Apple here for that 5-pointer, but Sinus Apple is getting a quite different line here than Dan. I really like to see that we see different lines over those things here, but it is Dan currently fighting with Div here for that 3rd position. Then we see Muda on that 5th position and Darkbringer on P6. So let's take a look onto Darkbringer as everyone surviving this ending. Paragraph is looking really good and everyone survives it. But what are those times, man? A .67 by Paragraph, just like it's nothing, just wincing it out of his, I don't know. Dude, that was a crazy fast time. That was very, very good. And our Racing Silver is taking the 2nd point with that. So those times are certainly very good. Very nice times. I just have to say that. And let's go to the next round here. So 2-0 for Aurora Racing Silver. Actually the complete opposite. So the complete opposite. And I said it beforehand. One point that wasn't really good here from Aurora Racing Silver, and that first match that they've had in the winner bracket semifinal, was the fact that they didn't really play that consistent. But so far it is looking that all the players from AR have put a lot of effort into that. But just when I say that, we have Dan and Darkbringer. Oh my god, leading! But actually it is Dan with a mistake, and also Paragraph dropping behind. So now Muda, Div and Darkbringer all of a sudden in the top 3. Let's take a look who's getting that first position. Div with more speed, Div with a lower jump, and Div is almost sniping it. Not enough though, but you can see the times are not that fast on this one. But you can see one mistake on Fullspeed is stacking up tremendously, and Darkbringer is winning that round. And with that, he is not giving his team the first point, because they were on P6 and on P4. And it was 11-10 again, and AR Silver is winning the next round. So very close match here. A very, very close match. And Dan again with a mistake there on the inside, risking so much to get the best optimal line over that. But I mean, now you have to negotiate with yourself. Is that really worth going for that? As we see Sinus Apple with a beautiful tube section there, not sliding a lot there in this section where you really don't want to slide. But now Muda is attacking. So Sinus Apple versus Muda here in this section. Also Div is lurking. Muda with a lot of speed here, and also Div is doing it really good. So that's the fight we are focusing on for. Sinus Apple has to hold that first position, and they have to rely on a mistake here from either Paragraph, Div or Muda. But currently it is looking really good. Sinus Apple is too far behind to have a saying here against Muda. Muda is getting it really good. Nice finish here. 0.8 from him. 8 flats. And then we have Div in 2nd. And then it doesn't really matter where Paragraph finishes. He finishes in 5th. But it doesn't matter because they have 11 points anyway. And with that, they're going to take their next point. Wow. 4-0. This really looks like a clean sweep at the moment. So 4-0 for AR Silver here on that first map. And yeah. I didn't really expect that, but I mean, rounds are really close. A mistake is really costly, but let's take a look here. Next round, we see Muda a little bit further behind, so he will not have the lead in that first couple of turns here, or first couple of chicanes, wall rides, tubes, whatever you want to call them. But Muda with a great save here, or with a great line going into 3rd place, also capitalizes from rather conservative lines there from the other players. However, Dan versus Paragraph, Numelops versus AR in P1 and 2. Dan is ready though, not making a mistake. He has already died twice, and I think we're gonna see sick times here from Dan and Paragraph. Yes, there will be 6x's, a 61 from Dan, but it is not enough here because Sinus Apple only on P5, and we see Darkbringer not even finishing. So Dan currently, I mean, hit or miss for him, but it seems that Numelops is really struggling. You can see the points, 16, 15 and 11 points. I mean, despite that sick time, it is not enough here for Numelops. Oh man, that is unfortunate, but it could still be the comeback. Dan is really fast, but just, I mean, now they're really changing the role here, as I have to change the camera, because I don't want to see this one. Let's go with that. Alright, next round. Let's take a look onto Div here. Currently occupying P2. Getting attacked by Cena's Apple, but has better speed. Also more speed than Dan, but only a slightly bit. But also goes very wide here, but with a mistake. Bonk into the tree. Yep, tree. Div is dead. And Div with the DC. Yeah. Goodbye, Div. See ya. And yeah. This is the first round here for Numelops. If it stays like that, second, third, and fifth is enough here for them. 11-9 for them, because Div is not able to finish. And it is Div who has disconnected. So we probably have a break here, because we're gonna wait. Not sure what happened there, but we have a break here. And we have the first point for Numelops, so this could be the comeback. And of course they can still afford one mistake, but now they have to take a lot of rounds here. So not sure if it was a rage quit or maybe his game was lagging. It should just all afford. That could also be. So like a super quick reaction there. And yeah. So how was the challenge with voice commands? I finished the campaign. Yeah, he's lagging. Okay, I was thinking that. So hopefully everything is fine for him. I think swapping a player during the match is not possible. So yeah, that's unfortunate. So, break until Div comes back. AR still have their pause available, so they don't waste their pause just for that, because those things can happen. And we're just gonna wait here. And yeah, let's talk a little bit about that those rounds here, because we can really see Numelops struggling at the moment. I unfortunately haven't seen that match, Numelops versus Evo, but well, it is unfortunate at the moment. So Numelops is maybe feeling the pressure. I mean, they're making a lot of mistakes, I have to say, compared towards AR. And also, you can see it's a team effort. All of them are finishing at the moment. Of course, Div failed that round there, but his game was lagging, yet internet issues. So things like that can happen. So there's a snowstorm. Okay, I see. So hopefully everything will be good again for him. And yeah. As players are currently warming up, I mean, it's also killing your momentum. Numelops, on the one hand, has gathered some momentum from that last round where they won that. And on the other hand, they have to wait. They want to use that momentum. And they want to, like, get into the match by bringing themselves on the scoreboard, you know? All right. So we're just gonna wait here until he comes back. So it seems that Div has still some difficulties. Div's internet was playing up before a match started. Okay, maybe they have to pick a different player, but I think that's not allowed. So, Mary. Oof. Oh man. So yeah. Good one. So, I mean, you can just see it's a high tier match, of course. The winner will play against Evo, which will be tomorrow at 17:30, pardon me. I'm also covering that just after the Trackmania Formula League, which I'm also covering. And then there's also Trackmania Grand League. So again, a very busy Sunday for me, but I love to cast, so all good. And especially those kind of matches which are really high tier, and you can just feel it, you know, you can just feel how much effort and practice they put in, and maybe a little bit of pressure as well that is on their shoulders, because I mean, it's about to go into the grand final. So I mean, Numelops right now standing with their face against the wall. But they have, I think they are faster on those maps. I mean, just seeing the local records. Okay, we can see Paragraph and Muda behind that. But then there's also Darkbringer and Cena's Apple, and Dan being so quick on this one. So, okay, you can also see the server ranks and stuff. Ah, that's cool. Server score. Aha. Donations. And he donated 0 planets, by the way. Just wanted to get that straight. So, no planets. I would ban him from the server by not donating any planets. So, man. So we are just waiting, and hopefully that Div We'll be fine. Yeah, the graph is really good. Agreed. The graph is really good. I also really like that. Evo, not the... So hopefully he can come back. But in the meantime, I'm just watching a cute dog who gets groomed. Like, guys, golden retrievers are the cutest dogs who ever lived. Just gonna get that one straight here. Golden retrievers are the best ones. What about pugs? You mean pups? You mean pigs? Pugs. Not really sure. But yeah, Div is back here. So enough talking about animals and stuff. Man. I'm not hating on small dogs, but I think that pugs are very overbreeded and they have really difficulties on those kind of things. I really like beagles or beagle. They're really cool dogs. And also like, I think terrier, they're called in German like that. So I don't hate on any dog breed or stuff like that. So don't worry about that. Beagles are bagels. They remind me of British people. Good one there. Good one. But yeah, I mean, I hope that everything is good for Div here. I mean, things like that can unfortunately happen. But I think we have one more warm-up for Div here to come back. And then we're going to go live with not round 15, but with round number 7. So some difficulties have happened, unfortunately. Why do they remind you of British people? Wow. Like... oh man. So live after end route, good luck, have fun. So we're gonna go live just when Dan approaches the finish. And this break could have gone either way. It could be either the fact that Numelops will roll through now, or it could be Numelops falling apart and thinking like, yeah, we got that round, but maybe they cannot take that momentum with them. But let's go into this round. This round is very important for AR and also for Numelops, as we see Div getting a good start though. So doing really good on this round. No mistakes has happened this time around. So every player is on the field here. Paragraph, Dan, and Darkbringer are neck in neck here for that first position. 8,000 of a second actually. Make it 26,000 now. So very close here. Darkbringer currently leading by a small hair. Make it 1 car length though. So you can see that the momentum is going up again, but Darkbringer clips the transition a little bit too far on the outside, and that's why he lost all the speed. So now it is Numelops actually again standing with the face against the wall, but it's actually one of them who has died, and it's actually Div. Seen his Apple on P4, Darkbringer on P5, and then we see Div who has DNF'd and couldn't finish. So that's the next point here for Numelops, and exactly enough to reach 11 points. And yeah, that's good. And hopefully Div is fine and it wasn't caused by anything. But yeah, the slowdown is very, very hard to predict, let's say like that, because you have to kind of take that line. And hello. Yeah, with that, you have to take that risk. And this slowdown can really happen. And hello, Saber. Okay, into the next round we go. We see Sinus Apple leading here with a comfortable start. Goes a little bit too far outside there, but was able to get himself a little bit more of that juicy SD, and with that more speed. So Sinus Apple currently in the battle with Darkbringer and Dan. So a triple lead here for Numelops. What a great section for them, as we see Sinus Apple falling a bit behind, but still Dan and Darkbringer, the double D lead here for Numelops, is taking it over. But Muda all of a sudden comes there and snipes that first place, but second, third and fourth goes to Numelops, and another point for them. But Muda, what was that ending? I mean, I should have spectated him, but I was not seeing that one coming. Wow, what a great round though, but what a great overtake also there from Muda, mysteriously just getting there so much speed out of that. So Muda is, yeah, showing that he's also ready here, also with a .66 as his PB, but that was a .7 for him into his pocket. So fastest time that we have seen was from Dan, a .61, and we've also seen several 6x's and 7x's, but let's take a look here onto the next round. Dan and Paragraph, as well as Darkbringer, are in the top 3. Then we have also Sinus Apple there lurking. Darkbringer didn't get the best line by the looks of it, but gets a good exit here over that drop section. Div a little bit lagging, but this should not keep us away from a match here. So currently Dan and Darkbringer are leading. I think Dan is on a very sick time, but he choked the ending a bit. So Darkbringer will come a bit closer, actually overtakes him here almost in the ending. But a .83, this could have been like, again, a high .6 time. But a great round. Again, no mistake. Every time is under 51. That is a great round, not gonna lie. And now it's 4-5. So Numelops is taking 4 rounds in a row. And yeah, that is definitely very good. So 4 rounds in a row for Numelops. And yeah, Div is currently lagging, but he should come back in a minute here. I think he actually started late, so that is unfortunate. And yeah, you see Div is really lagging. So I'm not sure if they should take a pause or anything, but Div is not able to play. Maybe it's a display bug, but I think that he is not able to play here. So Div is standing still. That is very unfortunate because AR Silver was leading 5-0. And this is very good. And now it is 5-4. So the momentum is gone here for AR. Paragraph and Muda can still make something happen. Muda again presses B for boost. Can he overtake Dan here in the ending? He has more speed though, but it's not enough. A .73 for him. Second, third for AR. And then we see Sinus Apple on P4. But with that, it is one player who hasn't finished from their side. And it's Darkbringer who has completely missed that. And yeah, it's a pause and a draw. So let's just wait for a Div here. Hopefully everything is good for him. Hopefully everything is good for him in the next couple of rounds. So good that he didn't disconnect, but it seems that he's just standing still at the start. And the other players are just waiting, and maybe even impatiently waiting. I mean, Numelops maybe just wants to take the momentum, and AR wants to break the curse. And also they have a difficulty here with a player who cannot play. So that is not good for them. That is certainly not good. I think Origin, they are not able to swap in between the match itself. They cannot substitute in between a match. That is unfortunate. Okay, they are actually, okay. So they are doing that. But yeah, let's try again here. So let's try again. Yeah, okay, so I mean, that's also like, again, the sportsmanship of the Fullspeed community. It is very good to have this kind of thinking. You want the best possible match. And let's go again. Good luck again to the teams. All good things come as 3. All good things are 3. Yes, you get the points, probably. So, let's go ahead with the next round. Round 21 already. So that's round number 10. And let's take a look here onto Div Oh, we see one player with a mistake there, and it's Paragraph here. AR Paragraph is dead, and we have only 2 more Paragraph members there. Let's take a look onto Muda here. We had very good endings, and let's take a look if he can accumulate, again, a lot of speed over this kind of section. So 1 AR member already dead, and this could already be tie up the scoreboard. And currently it is Div leading though, so Div with a good section. Also Muda is doing this one very good. This tube was very well executed for Muda, gets himself a lot of speed. Div, Darkbringer are just a snack for Muda, and Muda will actually go up to P2 with that. And this is the top 1 and 2 here for AR and a very important round. Wow, what a comeback from Muda. So that was a very good line, and you could see where that speed comes from. It comes from that no-slide corkscrew section there, but that was very well executed from Muda, and now it's 4-6, and this means that is the map point here for AR Silver, and they will be certainly very happy if this one is over. It was a little bit cursed. They started off very well with winning 5 rounds in a row, but then Numelops was coming back here, but now Numelops has to take that. Oh, we see a bad start here for Team AR. We see Div making that mistake. Paragraph and Muda are on P4 and 5. But Muda can make some comeback here again. But Dan is also on a good start. And of course, they need 1st and 3rd now. So, I mean, if it's 6-6, we have tennis mode. Tennis mode means that you have to win with a 2-point difference. So, a 7-6, we play till a point limit of 7, is not enough. It is an 8-6 or a 9-7 or 10-8 and so on. So, you get the point. You need to win with a 2-point difference. Paragraph and Venus Apple are actually getting... Oh my god, actually, whoa. Okay, so Paragraph with a crazy ending there and a .64. Oh my god. Oh my god. And a .64 forcing that tie here for Aurora Racing Silver. What was that, man? That was crazy. I was not seeing that one coming, but Div again having difficulties. Div again having difficulties, and that's why we are already, or we are still on that first map. So that is not good. That is definitely not good. Div is just starting Nate. So the thing is with the internet is that if you cannot, if the internet is too bad, you will not start or start later, and here, the round just didn't start for Div. That's why he's standing around, but he can still chat. So, well, I think it's too late now. And, I mean, it's just unfortunate. We have to declare those things. But it is currently a round here for Team Numelops. If everyone survives this ending, of course. And they will do so indeed. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th for Numelops. Muda is getting a .63. Oh, my God. That's a very fast time. But with a bitter taste here, it's the round for Numelops. And I'm not sure how we're going to handle that, but I think they're going to need another pause for that. So stop. Div cannot play by the looks of it. So I have no idea how we should handle this situation now. But currently we are waiting for him to have more stable internet connection. I hope for the team, I'm not for Div, but I hope for the team that Div won't play the other maps, because this will only like foster difficulties and kill the flow. You could have seen it here for AR. I hope that everything is good, and I mean, if he plays, I really hope that his internet connection is stable again, you know. To be honest, I blame the 3-2-1. Yeah, TK, that's a really weird situation now. I also don't know how to handle that. You're right in that case. So I have no idea how we should handle that. I mean, the point can be deleted, but yeah, at the end of the day, it's one round that is gone, you know. It's is it 6-4? Yeah, we've seen it on stream. I don't know. So I would also say it's a 6-4 then. I mean, it's bad for Numelops because they came a point closer. But I would say that this is fine because it was certainly Div who couldn't play. So it's 6-4 then. Just gonna write that as well. Because, of course, this is a little bit unfair. I mean, it's hard to really handle that. It is actually Team Evo. It's Team Evo. And hello, Paul. Hello, hello. How is it going, mate? And also, thanks for the new follows, Divant and Marvin TM. Thank you so much for the follows. So today was a crazy day with a lot of new followers and a lot of new subscriptions. So thank you so much. We are coming closer towards 100 subs, actually. That is absolutely crazy. I would have never dreamed about that because most of them are actually not gifted. So thank you guys so much for the support. Much appreciated. And we're just gonna wait until Div is coming back. So here the match will determine who is going to the final and who is going out as the third or as the bronze medalist. And yeah, let's take a look. I kind of disagree, but whatever. We lost points when Darkwinger DC'd. Oh, now it's Oh, hopefully it's not getting controversial. When was that? Was it this match? Or the prior match? Yeah, all good, all good, all good. I'm not saying anything. I just want to declare the situation now. Okay. So if both teams agree, then it should be fine. I just hope that it won't kill the momentum, because, I mean, both teams have now something on stake. It's 6 points for AR Silver, and they are 1 round away of forcing next map, you know, of winning the first one. Oh, man. Wow. So. Yeah, it should have been an end round, true. It should have been an end round, true that. But sometimes you cannot see those things. Yeah, but if someone doesn't start, it has to be an end round. Then comes the question again. If the finish makes a difference. And for my opinion, it doesn't. But of course, in the head of the player, it does make a difference, you know? So it's a very weird situation. I don't know, man. And also I get the point here from Kanjika, saying he has internet problems in like every round, or in this one here. Yeah. I mean, what can you do against that? Right? It's like really hard. I don't know how to handle that. Wow, guys. It's hard to really determine that. So for the people who just joined in, we are currently waiting for Div because his internet is a little bit, yeah, unstable, let's say like that. And we are currently on the first map still, so you didn't miss a lot. Where Numelops and our Racing Silver are betting out for the first point. You need 2 maps in order to make it to the grand final. And the score you need to reach is 7, so very important rounds. So, currently, as I've mentioned, Div has problems, and we are waiting until the problems are fixed. So I would also say substitute Div. If you don't have a player that cannot play from our side, it is like their issue, but yeah, true that. He has no impact on the weather, but that's what we call in Germany höhere Gewalt. So then it's Pech. That's unluck then. That's what you do. It's unlucky then. I mean, of course. You don't have an influence on that, but things like that can happen. Allgemeines Lebensrisiko. We say that in German as well. If you get called at 3 AM and someone just mistyped the number, that's just how things are, you know? What can you do against that? Nothing. So, yeah. Well, well, well. That's how things are. Isn't there a clear rule for this situation? Yeah, there is. Nackschneckenfakten. And also, like, where players can declare on that. If a player DCs before the round, it is round skip. If he DCs in mid-round, it won't be a skip. 2v2. Oh, I was also thinking about this idea. But for this certain, like, höhere Gewalt or, like, having internet issues, there is no rule. Yeah. About this situation at the moment, there's no rule. Only about the DC fact. But, well, let's start again and see how diff works here, as Muda has made that first mistake. Or like small mistake, let's say like that, finding himself 0.1 behind as well as diff. So we are live at the moment. It's the scoreline is 4-6, and yeah, I mean, it has a little bit of a sweet bitter taste here for Numelops and also for Air Silver. For both teams, it's not going that good on that first map. So I think they're just happy when it's over. I mean, round 33 it is. It is like a thriller at the moment. And also Yogo-san, thank you for the raid. Thank you so much. So you just joined in time, ladies and gentlemen. And currently it's Darkbringer and Dan leading. But Muda again with an extraordinary ending here. Can he overtake Dan here? No, it's not enough. And Darkbringer will be in third. But yeah, with that it's 11-10. And I would say that this is like... Yeah, I mean, it's a 11-10 round. So for me it's fine. Like, I don't know. It's hard to really judge what is fair and unfair, because you can also be lucky and unlucky in those kind of situations, you know. So anyway, let's go to the next round, and round number 34, but it's certainly not the round number 34, it's round number 13 or round number 14. And we can see we have waited 20 rounds already. And let's go here into that one, as seen as Apple is currently chasing his teammates Darkbringer and Dan, who have a very good start here, and they could force the tennis mode here. Tennis mode means that you need to win with a 2 points difference. And currently it is Darkbringer and Dan leading and just looking very good here to take that one home. So no of them making a mistake here by the looks of it. Muda again with a very good ending. Paragraph is so far behind, and now it's 6-6. It's all reset, but Darkbringer with a mistake on the inside. But also Muda has made that mistake. So that means that... No, wait, Paragraph is able to finish, though. This is actually a tie. It's a tie round, because it is not seen as Apple, not Dan. It is Darkbringer with a mistake, and it's no tennis mode, because it was a tie. So the ending again strikes back. It was seen as Apple having difficulties, and someone slowing down at the start. What happened there to Darkbringer? Well, he didn't... Guys, now, he didn't DC. Oh my god, no way, he didn't DC. But they are still skipping. I have no idea if this is now fair. I have no idea. Huh? What? Oh, what is happening? What is happening, guys? Hello? Like, can we pause? He started. Yes, he started. He started. That was definitely not a round where the skip should have gone through. But you cannot take a technical pause when the round is already gone. Guys, please. He has started. He has certainly gotten a bug or something. Yeah, I will do that. Let's move it here. There's better. Okay, so we're live again, round 37. This could go in round 50, guys. Let's go. First map, we are casting for 40 minutes, and it's still the first map. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Okay. Oh, man. So, I don't know what happened there. It looked for me like a mid-road bug or something. So, I have no idea why... Well, I have no idea. I have no idea there. Oh my god, that's definitely a controversial match already. Oh man, oh man. And it's actually now Numelops taking it. If they're gonna stay here Look at that. Darkbringer and Sinus Apple on P4 and 5. Dan is taking it here, but it's Muda and also Sinus Apple with more speed. And it's actually the 6-6. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. And a .74 from Dan solidifies his first position. And yeah, holy moly, man. 6-6. Now tennis mode is enabled. Tennis mode means that you need... Ah shit, here we go again. So okay, come on guys, we have a 6-6 now. Scores are tied up, they're evenly tied up. We have 2 more rounds for a team that could decide it. I think this is fair now, but I mean, all the things that happen now are just really weird. Either we should go for a 2v2, to be honest, or we should go for a substitution from Div. We have to find a solution. We have to do that. And I hope that Div is not playing map number 2. Okay, they are currently arguing for a substitution. But I'm not sure if AR has a third player. But also a player that is just, or a fourth player, but also a player that is just finishing is also worth a lot, because that means that you will not force a tie with first and third. Alright, so we're still waiting here. Oh man. Yeah, TK's in the team. Yes. But maybe he's not available. Who knows, who knows? I have no idea, guys. I have no idea. Oh man, so we're still waiting. Mooney. Okay, Mooney is coming. So, Mooney is coming. Not sure if Mooney has practice, but Mooney, of course, also a very good player. So, that will be a different one. So, with tennis mode enabled now, we could go into the rounds. Here, round number 41. Oh my god, guys. I think I've never seen so many rounds in a match. That is good. Oh, I'm loving it. Well, well, well. Who would have thought that this much match will turn out this way? Who would have thought, right? Well, yeah. One warm-up and then we are live. So good luck, have fun. We have one warm-up and then we're gonna go live again. With a 6-6 scoreline. I mean, Numelops would have been in the lead. But also, like, there's Aurora Racing. I don't know what is fair and not. I cannot comprehend what is happening here. But good luck. But let's take actually an eye onto Mooney here. Because I'm not sure how much he practiced on this one. But yeah, it's definitely a very cursed match already. So good luck, have fun to the players, to everyone here. 6-6 is the scoreline, and we're gonna go live into round number 43 here. I mean, we've skipped rounds and stuff. They were drawn rounds, and yeah, it's tiebreaker, so that means that you need to win with a 2 points difference. And let's go into the first round here for Mooney. Let's take a look how he can pick this one up, as Muda and Mooney are already a little bit further behind. I mean, of course, they will be very, like, upset if they're gonna lose it here, because they were in the lead 5-0, and then there were those difficulties occurring to Div. Also, Div will be very sad, and, like, you know, because he has definitely put in a lot of practice. He played very good on this one, but he was not able to, yeah, influence the other things, as we see a slowdown here from Darkbringer. And this is certainly looking good here for Numelops, as Darkbringer can still finish. Mooney and Muda are on P4 and 5, but this is not enough here. Seeing as Apple and Dan actually taking 1 and 2. Darkbringer finishes on P6, and now Numelops is leading for the first time in the race. We have one more round. One more round is there in order to let them pass. Kanjika already with the GG, but it's tennis mode, so one more round for them in order to make it. Anyway, so match or map point for Numelops here. Map point for them. Question is, will they take it? Currently it's looking very good because Mooney is so far behind already. He is not having the pace, but we had insane ending section here from Muda, who is currently lurking behind Dan and getting attacked by Darkbringer and Paragraph. So Paragraph also with a very good start. So let's take a look onto Muda here. Look at this. All of the 3 players ahead of him actually slowed down. What happened there? Dan is still ahead, but now it is actually looking very good here for... no, it's Numelops taking it here. Muda on P2, and then we have Mooney and Paragraph actually on P4 and 5. But seeing as Apple with that 3rd position will actually take it here because Darkbringer is also able to finish. And now it's the 8-6 here for Numelops. Numelops are taking it, and I don't know who deserved this one. I have no idea, but the map is over. I have no idea for whom I should feel bad, but it's bad for both teams. Numelops, it doesn't feel really deserved for them. Of course, you could say different because they played very good. But the DC from Div really distracted AR here. So yeah, now it's tennis mode. 8-6 is the end score here. Alright. So going to the next map, we have Zeitgeist. And I think on this map, it could go a little bit faster. As Div is not playing. We have Paragraph, Muda, and TK playing. We have 1 warm-up, 3 warm-ups on this one before we're gonna start. Yeah. Oh wait, what? Dan did a 53.9. Oh my god. Okay, let's take a look here onto Dan and Darkbringer, who are certainly very ready on this one. But this was AR's chance here to get themselves into map number 3 already, because Numelops are very strong on this one. And you can already see the difference in the warm-up, in the first warm-up between those teams. We have Darkbringer currently leading, and I think he's on a monster time. This could be a 3x or a 2x, if not even faster from Darkbringer. Let's take a look here. What time will that be? It is actually a 54.20. Oh my god. A 0.23 from Darkbringer. Okay. Alright. A 0.23. Oh no, Div. Was your game lagging? There's an easy solution for that. You go into profile, you go this one, display adverts, and disable that. And also disable that. Because with the new Trackmania update, the German-speaking game is severely lagging. And I'm not sure if you're playing on German, I don't think so, but maybe it could also occur to other languages. But people had a lot of issues with that. So that was the solving for that. Because if you said that beforehand, maybe I could have helped you out. Or, yeah, wait, huh? Okay, never mind then. Okay, never mind then. Then I was wrong. I was wrong. Forget what I said. Forget it, forget it. Never mind. Wait, what? Huh? So it has to do something with the game, by the looks of it. Now, I'm actually getting advertisements for Vodafone, was it? But the thing is, I need that for Trackmania Grantic for the cast. So I'm not bothering to get that one off, you know? Hello, Parish. Alright. Oh man, 50 minutes in. And we are on map number 2. So that's last warm-up, and then we're gonna go live. Whew. also Cypher TM, thanks for your follow, man. So live after end round, let's take a look onto the lineup here from Numelops. It is Crazy, Dan, and Darkbringer. So it is seen as Athlete who's not playing Zeitgeist, but I mean, Crazy was also playing the show match that we've had when the team forfeit, where they played very well. And yeah, so they are very ready on this one. I just have to say that. They're probably very ready on that. Alright, let's go into the first round here on Zeitgeist by Firefox. Let's take a look who's gonna take that one, Numelops AR or AR Silver. I think Numelops is very fast on this one, but we also have TK, of course. TK, a very strong gem here for AR Silver. And then, of course, also Paragraph and Muda were very fast. So Muda is also playing this map here, which is cool to see. I haven't really seen him on this track at all. And currently he finds himself on that sixth position. But maybe he can burst out some illegal lines again. Maybe some good SDs there. Gets a lot of speed here compared to what's Crazy and TK. So he can overtake his teammate and come closer towards Crazy as well. Actually overtakes him here. But look at the speed here from Muda. But currently it is looking like Darkbringer and Dan are on a roll here on this round. Darkbringer's leading ahead of... Dan is leading ahead of Darkbringer. And this is a sick time here at 36. That is very nice. And this is the first point for Numelops. Those are really sick times, the 3x's. Those will be really hard to beat here for AR Silver. But they can definitely capitalize from mistakes. As you can see, Crazy is deciding to play some cocky here. Maybe he can do it, but he will fall down if he continues that. So he is dead, but he decides to DNF. And now it is Dan and the Darkbringer who are actually fighting it out here. They need top 1 and top 3 in order to force a tie, and they need first and second to win the round. And currently it's looking very good here for AR to take second, third and fifth position, which is certainly enough. But Darkbringer comes close. Actually TK with a mistake there, and TK is dead. So now you can see how quickly tables can turn here, and with that Numelops will take the next round here, as it is a rather conservative round by the other players. But again, a point 20 from Dan. Okay, all right. This guy's ready, and Dan with a crazy time. That is a bra moment here. My god, who can beat this guy, man? That is a crazy time. I have to say that. So AR Silva had a really good start into this match by winning 5 consecutive rounds in a row. But then the DC here from Div was really unlucky, so I hope that he can fix it for the future. I mean, it's just unfortunate to see those kind of events in a match, but sometimes you cannot avoid those things, which is just super unfortunate, of course. But I mean, what you want to do against that? It just, yeah, it's not standing, or it's not in your force, you know. And yeah, currently it's looking good for AR though, because we have TK being on a monster time. He's ahead of his teammate Paragraph, so that would be enough. Also Muda is in the race. Dan and Darkbringer are there as well. Crazy, I don't see him somewhere. He's so far behind. And let's take a look onto TK's time. He shows us that he can also drive at 0.2x, a 0.23.6 from TK. It's actually the ace here for AR Silver, and this will put them in, or that this will boost their mentality and their momentum going into the next rounds. So we can see both teams went all in on that match, and you can see why. I mean, it's for the final entry. It was Numelops who won that first match when they met in the semifinal, in the winner bracket semifinal. But now everything is on 0 again. TK, Dan, and also Crazy. Never mind, Paragraph with a good start. Crazy is a little bit further behind, finding himself here on that not last position. Actually, he's on P4. You see Darkbringer and Muda currently on 5th and 6th, so they are behind Crazy. So Darkbringer will not have a saying here in this round. Let's take a look here. Who's taking it? Muda again with a lot of speed. Second, third, and fourth occupied by AR. And Dan is also not having the best amount of speed there. So he could get overtaken. But no, it's not enough. TK Muda, however, getting second and third. And Paragraph is getting P4. And yeah, with that, we see another point here for AR Silver. And they're tying up the scoreboard. So I would say a rather close match. I was thinking, okay, Dan and Darkbringer are so fast here, as well as Crazy, that AR will get clean swept. But that is definitely not the case. So round number 5. It is Crazy a little bit further behind. So Numelops struggling here. And we could maybe actually go into a next map here if, of course, AR is taking that one home. Currently, it's looking good for them to take home some sort of points, though, in this round. But just when I say that, it's Darkbringer falling a lot behind here. STK and Muda have gotten a lot of speed, so they have 1 and 2. And also Paragraph is lurking there. He has a little bit more speed than a Darkbringer, but it's not enough to overtake Dan here. Can still get himself at that 4th position, though. But again, a good ending section here from Muda and TK and in general for Team AR, taking the 3rd round in a row, a point 32, a point 40, and a point 58. So great times again. Wow. But you can see every player has some sort of like weak part on this map. And yeah, Aurora Racing Silver on the roll at the moment. And yeah, a very strong gem for that is Muda and also TK. And I mean, also Paragraph, you can see it here. It is Crazy, who has done a lot of mistakes there and is currently on that last position with only 6 points. So he is not performing that well. And it's a team effort here from Team AR at the moment. And TK just wants to bin that away. Just jump to the left there. Not sure what happened to him, but he is out of this match. So he's not able to finish, as we see Darkbringer and also Dan currently getting overtaken by Paragraph, and then also Muda. So the top 2 lead here for AR. They only need 2 players here to beat Numelops in this round, in round number 6. And Muda again with a lot of speed. Look at the gap here. Those times are actually absolutely out of their minds. Those times are crazy. A point 46. But considering those starts, they were crazy. They had crazy ending sections. And speaking of Crazy, he rounds off the round here and gets himself 4th position. Dan is on P3. But yet another point here for Team AR. So great start there. Or a great ending, let's say the least, from AR. So maybe we're gonna see a 53 here. Its map round is nowhere. That's why we have tennis mode. Oh, Paragraph with a mistake there has clipped that transition on the left. And he is currently on that DNF on the bank and cannot finish here. TK and Muda again doing it really well here. Look at the speed that Muda has accumulated here. So Muda again up to P2, and this looks again very good here from TK and Muda, and this could actually be the 5th consecutive point in a row. It is Numelops really stumbling over those matches and not getting it really well. Let's take a look into the time. TK with another 0.2x, just as it is nothing here for him. TK with another very good time, and Numelops cannot keep up with the pace. They need to be again on that spot where they were 6 rounds ago. So 2-5 for AR Silver. And they have taken again 5 rounds in a row. Can they break the curse and take home that 6th round? Or will it be AR Numelops not taking it here? Let's say like that. As we have Darkbringer currently having a better start compared to the other rounds, as well as Dan. So they are occupying P1 and 2. Muda, however, attacking. And then we also have TK and Paragraph. What a crazy close round we have. Look at that. Only 0.1 between 5 players here. Crazy has dropped a little bit behind. But those are the rounds we are searching for on Fullspeed, as we see Darkbringer not going for an SD here.
Hello.
We see, however, it is Dan having more speed. TK and Muda cannot overtake them, even though he has more speed. But what a great round here Only 0.06 between the top 4, and that is the next point here for Numelops. Wow, that was absolutely crazy and a great round here. High speed. High speed action. My god. So, 3-5 in favor for AR Silver. And look at the start from TK. What did he do here? He's already 0.7 ahead. He took a more direct approach, but also was able to get himself a lot of speed over that section. So he's 0.1 ahead. So TK is on a very good start here. Look at that. That is absolutely bonkers what he's doing. But Paragraph and Muda are on P5 and 6 at the moment. So they need to catch up here, to catch up to Darkbringer, Crazy, and Dan. Because at the moment it's the round here for Team Numelops. And it doesn't really matter because also TK is dropping down a bit. So Dan is taking over the lead here in that last part of the map. We have only one more SD here to go. Who's gonna take that? It is Dan taking it, but you can see he's driven a 0.27 and TK was so far ahead, but also Muda mysteriously clocking in a P3 here. But yeah, again, a crazy round. Imagine losing with a 0.6. Oh my god, man. Oh my god, man. A 0.6 and you get last. Jesus Christ. So Numelops again winning this one. And this is high tier full speed as TK goes too far to the right. And this smells again that the scoreboard will be tied up after 5 consecutive wins here for AR Silver. They are a little bit crumbling here like a Subway cookie. But Crazy, Dan and Darkbringer still have to beat Moda and Paragraph. We're also playing a very good match. As you can see, 41 and 25 points for them. Dan is having 45 points, definitely being the carry here. But not getting the best speed out of that tube by the looks of it. I thought he was overseeing a little bit, but that wasn't the case. Darkbringer and Muda, however, in the battle, Muda again going for a different line. Let's take a look onto Muda. Has a little bit more speed. Entering this ending section. Is Muda overtaking Darkbringer at the ending? It's enough here for Muda to overtake him, but Paragraph is not sniping that 3rd position, and this will be another point here for Team Numelops. But this ending line for Muda is so much faster. Wow, man. This ending line is so much faster. That is absolutely bonkers. Wow, that's absolutely crazy. So 5-5 is the scoreline. Now the match has been heated up and we are in round 12. So not like in the last match or the last map where we were on round number 40 at this point of the match. We are currently on round 12 or round 11, you can say it like that. And who's taking that will have a map point or maybe even a match point. Numelops can have a match point here if they win this one. But Darkbringer is getting a very sloppy transition, loses on a lot of speed, but they are still in top 2. Let's take a look. Where is Paragraph and Muda here? It is TK who's so far behind to not have a saying, but Muda again with illegal ending lines can make something happen here. Can he overtake the one or another player? Yes, he can, but he cannot overtake Dan. So this will be the match point for Team Numelops. Paragraph and Muda, however, getting P2 and 3. But since it is TK getting last, it is 11-10 for them and a 0.18. 187. So, yeah. More like ein Sack Zwiebeln. Alright, so into the match point we go here. Can Numelops take it, or will AR force tennis mode and maybe even go to the last map? Let's take a look. It is TK with a good start, but Darkbringer got it very good as well. He pressed B for boost in this section. TK going super wide there, and with that getting an upside SD there. But still it is Darkbringer in that 1st position. Dan is on P3. Then we have Crazy again, the weakest gem of his team, currently finding himself on P6, but this could already be enough for them. But oh my god, this is close to call here. Paragraph and Dan have Paragraph and Muda have to overtake Dan here. One of them has to do that. Let's take a look onto Muda here. Into the last tube we go. It is Muda with more speed. Can he take it? It is not enough to overtake him. And it is actually Numelops who are through 7-5. Oh man, but that was so close there in the ending. Only 18 thousandths of a second. And another good time here. Another good time here. 0.18 from Darkbringer is winning them the round. And this is it. This is it.